Hey guys, what's up? It's your YouTuber Jaya. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things money, finance, and entrepreneurship. Guys, in today's video, we are going to be talking about 4 of the best bank accounts for beginners and teenagers. So I have some bank accounts in here for teenagers and some people who are just getting started out. When you go to apply for your very first bank account, it could be really overwhelming because there are so many different options. You have your physical banks, which is like your Chase, your Bank of America, your Wells Fargo. Then you have like your online banks, which is like your Capital One, your Ally Bank, and your Discover. It's so many different options. You just like, how do I know which one is the best one? How do I know which is going to keep my money the safest and has good customer service? And is this going to be a good bank? So I have done my research on about 4 different banks for you all to choose from that have really good benefits and requirements and stuff like that, and I cannot wait to share them with you all. But before we jump into today's video, if you have any money, finance, or entrepreneurship related questions, make sure you send it in about a 4 to 6 sentence email to askjaya101@gmail.com. Make sure you give this video a like because it noticeably helps out my channel. And without further ado, let's jump into today's video. So the first thing that we need to look at is what to look for in a checking account. Now, most banks give teenagers and young adults free checking accounts that don't have a lot of requirements or minimum balances or monthly fees. But there are some qualifications that you definitely should keep in mind when you are choosing a bank account, and I have a couple of them right here, and I'm just going to go through them very quickly. So coming in at number 1, we have no monthly fees. You want to make sure that you're not trying to pay no type of service fee. Most bank accounts do have overdraft fees, but that's only if you overdraft your account. They range between about $30 to $40, but that is only if you overdraft your account. No minimum balance requirement. Some of the higher tier bank accounts, like a minimum balance is like they'll require you to have a balance every day of $1,500 or $15,000 depending on what type of bank account it is. So when you're looking for your very first bank account and you're just getting started off with money, you don't want a bank account that requires you to have a minimum balance because you may not have $1,500 in your account all the time, and that's okay. Next, you want no limitations on the number of transactions. And I know that sounds crazy, like what, a bank would charge me for how many times I use my card? But yes, some banks will, and that's really when you go for like the net spend and the green dots and the prepaid debit cards. That's when they start charging you for the amount of transactions for whatever reason. Next, we have free ATM access. I know that sounds crazy once again, but like especially when you're dealing with like online banks and once again prepaid debit cards, they'll charge you a fee for using an ATM. So when you're looking for a bank account, you want somebody who has free ATM access. This is more common with your Wells Fargo, your Bank of America, and your Chase Bank because they have their own branches. But when you're dealing with an online bank, there's no specific branch. So if you want to use an online bank, choose an online bank that has free ATM access and doesn't charge you a $3 to $5 fee every time you want to take cash out the bank. Next, we have online and mobile access. Y'all, we are in 2020. If your bank doesn't have an app, canceled. It's canceled, okay? Online and mobile banking. And last but not least, a savings account attachment. You want a bank account that has a savings account that you can link to it so we can be saving our money and doing our automatic transfers. I know this sounds like a lot of requirements, but I promise you the majority of banks already meet all of these requirements. It's just something to pay specific attention to when you are choosing your first checking account. Now, let's get to the bank account. So coming in at number 1, something I never thought I'd ever say, but we have the Capital One teen checking account. Y'all, so apparently this bank account is for teenagers, and you can open up this bank account as young as 8 years old as long as you have a parent linked to the account. And so this bank account has no monthly fees, no minimums. It has online banking and free ATMs. So if you have a parent that is willing to link their bank account, and their parent doesn't have to have a Capital One account, they can link any bank account to this account. So if you have a parent who is willing to open up a bank account for you, you can open up this bank account as young as 8 years old. Coming in at number 2, we have the Chase college checking account. So I can speak from this bank account personally because this is actually the bank account that I have. You can open up this account from 17 to 24 and they don't charge you any type of fee as long as I've never had any issues with needing to have a certain amount of money in my account. When you read the fine print, they may something, oh, I know what it is. Yeah, with this specific account, as long as you're 17 to 24, they don't charge you any fees. And if you are over the age of 24, as long as you have a direct deposit going into this account at least once a month, they don't charge you any fees. So I have both of those because I'm 20 and my direct deposit goes into this account. Also, on a side note, if you don't have direct deposit, please get put on. Direct deposit is everything. Anyways, so they have an amazing mobile banking app. I don't know what it is about me and apps, but I like apps that are really easy to use and it really look nice, and the app just looks nice, okay? It's easy to use. They have a whole bunch of features. They have this thing on the Chase app where you it's literally like a whole budget. Like I don't have mint.com or anything like that because it's literally built into the app. They tell you how much money you spent on food, travel, I don't do anything, so hotels and stuff doesn't really apply to me, but if that applies to you, they literally give you a whole budget breakdown inside of the app. So they have an amazing online banking app. There's no minimum deposit or minimum fee like I was saying before. And sometimes, I know when I first opened up my bank account with them, I don't know if they still have this promotion going. You kind of have to just catch it because they do it spontaneously. But they have bonuses where if you deposit a certain amount of money into the account, they'll give you $150 to $200 bonus. So the bonus will be open up a checking account with us and deposit $500 into the account and we'll give you $150 bonus. So you'll get a $150 bonus just for opening up an account with them. So Chase college checking account is pretty good in my opinion. Coming in at number 3, we have the Discover. Yes, y'all, I said Discover. And I know you the credit card, but I'm no, apparently they have bank accounts too. So not only do they have bank accounts, but I guess they're trying to compete with their credit cards because I put this one on the list because this bank account offers you cash back up to $3,000 on all your purchases. I thought that was pretty cool to have a bank account that offers you cash back. If you want benefits and stuff like that when you spend money, most likely you're gonna have to go to a credit card, but there aren't a lot of checking accounts that offer benefits. If you want a checking account that offer benefits, you're gonna have to start going with the more private client, premium, premier checking accounts and stuff like that. And those checking accounts require you to have a minimum daily balance of $15,000 to $10,000 sometimes. So just to have a regular checking account that offers you benefits is really different. You do have to be 18 to open this account, but if you are 18 years old or older and you want a bank account that gives you 1% cash back on all your purchases, that's it's better than nothing. The majority of these accounts don't give you anything. Coming in at number 4, we have Ally Bank interest earning checking account. I just knew I was gonna stutter, but I didn't, so it's okay. But this is an interest earning checking account. It's kind of like the Discover, but the Discover is 1% cash back. This offers interest on the money that you keep in the account. And so I talked about interest and high interest earning savings account in my financial literacy video, if you want to watch that after this. And if you leave a certain amount of money in the account, it's going to accumulate interest over time. So if you tell yourself, okay, I'm going to keep $15,000. I'm just spitting numbers here, okay? Don't come for me. I'm just throwing stuff out there. If you tell yourself I'm gonna keep $15,000 in this account over the next 5 years, that $15,000 is gonna accumulate interest sitting in the checking account. And I thought that was really different because you really don't ever see interest earning checkings accounts. You really just have high interest earning savings accounts. So I thought that was really different, and that's why I wanted to put it on this list. If that's something that you want to consider doing, you do have to be 18 years old or older to open this account, but if you are 18, it's an interest earning savings account, so that's really cool. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, but more importantly, more than anything, I hope you learned. That is my goal, to make sure that you all are learning from my videos. So if you have any comments on what I can do so you can like not just enjoy my videos, but actually learn and take something from my videos, please comment down below. And speaking of commenting, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you like this video because like I said in the beginning, it noticeably, like I noticed the growth in my channel and how I'm able to get more videos out there for you guys. You guys can learn more about money, finance, and entrepreneurship when you like my videos, because it really helps like for the YouTube algorithm and whatnot. Make sure you comment down below. Comment down below, who do you bank with? I bank with Chase. Comment down below who you bank with, because I would love to know, because you know I'm nosy. And last but not least, make sure you subscribe, because we talking about money, we talking about bank accounts, we're talking about credit cards, we're talking about money, finance, entrepreneurship, and we're just getting our finances right, okay? So why wouldn't you want to subscribe to that? I don't know, but I would. So like, comment, subscribe. In the meantime, stay strong, because I love you. Bye guys.